Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Soupy Vet. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my harmonic balancer. So when we did the headers about 6 months ago, we went ahead and decided to put a new balancer on because this car was getting close to 100,000 miles. The rubber on the ring was starting to shift, you could tell. So wanted to play it safe, put a new one on. We went ahead and used a Powerbond, as those have pretty good reviews, even the cheap one, which is what I went ahead and got. It was the PB1117N. Been running it for about 6 months. I've had no issues with it. But when we did install it, it was pinned to the crank, as well as we took a marker and we marked it all the way through, so that way we can monitor it over time to make sure it's not moving, you know. So every couple of weeks I look over it. So about a few weekends ago, I was checking the oil. I decided to stick my head down there and take a look at that mark. And guess what? That mark, the inner metal ring in the rubber, had started to separate, and it moved about an inch. Not back or forward, just the ring had started to spin. And I was like, oh, that's nice. So now the car is down again. I'm going to have to change the balancer again. This time I'm going to do what I should have done all along. We're going to put an ATI super damper on there. I'll put the link in the description. But I wanted to warn about this because, as you guys will know, the balancer on this car is such a fun job to do. And so now we're going to have to do it all over again. And what you don't know is now this is a all-in-one radiator. So the radiator's got to come off, the intake, the hood to make it a little easier. I mean, you just got to move all this stuff out of the way, and it's a pain. And I'm doing 2 in 1 year now. And so I wanted to warn against cheaping out on balancers. The balancer had good reviews, and that's what made me shine to it. I was like, you know what? I was like, the old balancer lasted this long. A balancer that's, you know, better than OEM quality should last at least as long as that. This isn't a daily driver, so I figured I should be good. If that's the mindset you had, like I do, I would shine against doing that. I'm gonna put an ATI on it this time. I'll give an update once this thing's back up and running. But I wanted to warn against using the Powerbond, because even on an LS2 with just bolt-ons, that thing started to move. So I don't know what's going on. We're gonna have to look at it a little further. I don't know how it can move when it's pinned. I don't know exactly how it moved, but it definitely moved, and we're gonna have to address that. So this is more of a warning, as well as a update on how the car's doing. So I'll give you guys a future update after the ATI is installed, but I just wanted to post this video to kind of warn the Corvette community about cheaping out on balancers, because live and learn is what they say, and so that's what's going on now. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll give you guys an update later on, and y'all take care.